Gloves, check. Gun, somewhere. And water gun to piss off Retro's cats. Hey everyone, this is the real Nerf Red Hood, building winter armor, so it's gonna take a while. So yeah, Crisis is coming next week, and the final trailer just dropped, and a lot of things have happened in between all that and Titan Season 2. I will be making an individual review with Retro and with a rival new blaster in the Nerf line as like a semi-double review, which honestly I'm pretty sure that Nerf half is going to be better than the Titans half. That being said, my thoughts coming into Crisis that haven't already been said. It's insane. A lot of guest characters you never thought in a million years would actually show up to this, but they're showing up to this. And, well, let's not talk any further and let the trailer speak itself. Apologies to everyone who is watching this as a young child. Hi, I'm Jason. I'm the real Nerf Red Hood. And, yeah, you're not going to see this because this is not a kids channel. Even though I technically have Nerf and stuff. It's not a kids channel. That being said, on to the trailer and link in the description and in the cards if you want to see it. 3, 2, now. All the DC logos. Oh, and Kate. We'll talk about Kate in a bit. This guy. What the hell's his name again? Damn it. Monitor, anti-monitor. I can't tell which, honestly. An exposition about Argo, I think. A home planet of cars, I think? What? Whoa! Melissa, what's with the twitchy eye? Melissa Lois, who plays Supergirl. Oh shit, hey, Blackberry's life from the show. Long video essay on that, I'll explain later. And Kate's here, helmetless. Okay, well there goes our secret identities. Uh-huh. Oh great, the Legends is here too, so it's every CW show. Holy shit, they've actually brought Tom Welling back? I thought they were kidding! And Dad's here. I mean, Kevin! Hi, Bruce! Hi! I didn't steal the Batmobile this time. Crazy stuff. Flash is gonna die just like in... Oh shit, Black Lightning! Yeah, I totally need to make Retro review that show more. I better have been! And there goes another Earth. What, did Dr. Mahan show up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a long story to shore on Watchmen. Oh, 90s Flash is here. Oh god, Barry's dead, isn't he? This is real Crisis, is it? Is it? Okay, next week, this Sunday no less. Quick thoughts. It's insane. Where to start with this trailer? To Municipal Noise, I know you're technically apparently agreeing to some new marital problems you're having with the new husband. If you ever all want to talk about that drama, down below for that. Sorry if that's true. Let's do a rundown for all the DC shows I'm currently not watching up until now. Flash, Arrow, Legends. Legends is usually a no-show, so I got time for that. I'm actually, speaking of Arrow, currently watching Arrow as well, seeing my sweet baby Roy back in the show, because Colton Haynes just wanted to show up for the series, for the final season. You know what? It makes sense. I mean, I can't get my actual Roy back in the comics, but TV him's better than nothing. Yeah, screw you, Who, some Crisis. Yeah, I guess for comic readers or anyone who don't read the comics that are in the CW shows, a Crisis is basically like a huge event comic in general. And event comics are kind of like Endgame if they just didn't want to follow the plan. Hint, hint, Heroes in Crisis still. And before we get to that, my quick thoughts on Watchmen as a whole. It's a good show. It's written by the same guys that did Lost and Leftovers, so it's kind of wordy for my brain and I think Retro's. I think he's dumber than me. That's his, my word, not his, or vice versa. You know what I mean. Anyway. For the actual trailer itself, it's just a big action splash of, like, basically everyone showing up. And there's a reason why I mentioned Tom's name. For those who also don't know, I've been begging Retro for years at this point to do a Retro review of Smallville. But, what was the reason for that, Retro? Because Tom really couldn't get in the goddamn suit! Well, you heard it here first, because he couldn't get in the suit. And he heard old wives' tales of him saying, if I get in the suit, it'll be typecasting, it'll be typecasted. Even though he was still in the DC project a few years later with a loud, Lucifer! Sandman all the way! That all being said, I don't know how the hell they convinced him to come back. They used the forum last year with Elseworlds, so cards of that event review. Because honestly, these TV miniseries stuff is going to be called an event review. So who are we going to kid? Might as well join the crowd at this point. As for the rest of the cast, they're all going to have individual episodes, and there's a big reason why I'm still amazed that Kate, of all people, let me to talk shit about, well, TV Kate. Batwoman's fine. It needs its own footing. I'm betting immensely that's not going to happen because the ratings are tanking no matter what you do. And, I don't know, maybe they wrote episodes they knew was going to tank in ratings, and they had to, like, rewrite other ones, probably during the season. I could be wrong. And I could also be wrong if it has a season 2 in general, so I haven't heard any, like, final goodbyes or anything like that on Ruby Rose's Instagram or any of her social medias, or just the cast in general, so I could be wrong there. And there's another reason why everybody kind of hates Flash's Iris. To put it bluntly, she's a little bossy on certain seasons. There's going to be a video essay here that will probably explain why. And I kind of agree with the guy, Retro, so on the agreeance, but that's about it. My hand is cramping, and I think a resolution for 2020 is to get a pop socket from Retro's stupid smartphones, burners and all. So, almost getting pizza here to see the previous video, which was Retro and the Scarlet Spires horrifically losing their minds and no views for their Gemini Man review. And to B and everybody in Trench's Discord, yeah, you can still yell at Retro for him not having a bad, thumbnail job at all. Yeah, anyway. Also, hand here to sub the channel. One last thing regarding Superman's. Brandon Routh is going to be Kingdom Come Superman. Be afraid, gentlemen. Be very afraid. And to Kevin coming back as my boss, Bruce, sorry for anything my character might have said or TV me in Titan Season 2. I didn't put porn in the back of here. I swear, it was Alfred!